I'm here to follow up on my little BB cream series, and I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Etude House Bright Fit BB cream. This is what the packaging looks like. They just recently, I guess, revamped the line. I don't remember the old name of it. Something like Strong, All Day Strong or something like that. But this is the new packaging. They're all called Bright Fit. It has an SPF of 30, it has whitening and anti-wrinkle properties to it. It's anti-darkening, I guess. The shade I have, you can see right there, is w15, which translates to sand beige. It's the darkest shade in the range. There's 4 colors. When I first bought this product, I believe it was in the summer, I purchased it online because I didn't think to get it when I was in Korea. I bought it online actually for $12.56, which was a really good price considering that that also included free shipping on eBay. And the regular Korean retail price for this is 14,000 won, which roughly equates to $13.50. So keep that in mind if you're trying to look for the product. That retail price, 14,000 won. So make your judgments accordingly. So when I originally bought this product, it was way too light for me. But now I went back to it because it's winter and I've gotten a bit paler and it mostly matches. I'm actually wearing it right now. And I mean, there's also light from my window coming onto my face, so that skews the shade match, but it is still a little bit light for my face, but it matches me for the most part. The main issue I have with it is the undertone. If you can see, yeah, I'm sure you can probably tell that my face looks a bit grayer, especially when compared with my body. So I didn't use any powders to set the BB cream today, so you can see it in its natural state, but normally I would set it with a powder that's more yellowish in order to counteract the grayness of the BB cream. So this is what it looks like on my face. Once I get darker, it's not going to work for me anymore, but I'd say if you're around like NC35, NC40, that this would be the perfect shade for you. Albeit the undertone may be a bit off, but you can always compensate for that. So coverage wise, this has amazing coverage. It is practically, it's medium to full coverage on your face. And if there's areas that still show through, like acne marks or anything, you can just layer the product on those specific areas and it covers it up. This thing is amazing. That's why I'm really disappointed in Western BB creams, because they don't even compare. And as far as oil control goes, I've said this in every single review, it doesn't really matter what I do with my face. My nose gets really oily, but the rest of my face stays relatively matte. So I do think that this product has decent oil control. And just to do a little shade comparison, I'm going to show some swatches on my hand. First of the Etude House. Just put a little bit on my hand right there. I have the Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. This is in shade 31. I'm gonna put like, it doesn't want to pump for me. I don't want to pump too much. Okay, I got some out. So that one's the one under it. And then lastly, just to show you the difference in coverage levels, I have the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB, and this one's in medium deep. So I'm just gonna put a little bit there. So those are the 3 BB creams, and now just to rub it out a little bit. Like, here's the Etude House, here's the Misha, which is darker as you can see, and where did the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB go? It like completely disappeared on my hand. I don't think, ooh, that's way too much, but I don't think you can even tell it was there. It practically disappears. But you can see the shade differences. Although this one does go on that light, it tends to oxidize for me just a little bit, so it matches my face a little better. But again, if you are lighter than me, this would be an even more perfect fit. The 31, as you can see, is a near perfect match for me right now. When I get darker, obviously it gets a little bit light, but it's still workable even when I'm darker. And the Maybelline is the darkest of the BB creams I have swatched here, but it's also the sheerest, as you can see. Like, it just blends into nothing, whereas see this Etude House one, the coverage is just intense. It like does not relent. So those are just swatches of these 3 products. When we went to Korea, I got a few, actually prior to going to Korea, my friend sent me some samples of the number 1, which obviously, I don't know what the shade is in the new system because they changed the numbers around, but the lightest shade, and I gave that to my friend, and she really enjoyed the coverage of that one as well, and it matches her really well. So I mean, it's 2 people's opinion that it's a really good product, so I would recommend you to go out and buy it if you can find a shade match for it, because again, there's only 4 shades, and W15, the one that I have, is the darkest. So if you're darker than me, I wouldn't even bother unless you are willing to mix this with a foundation, a darker foundation. So that's actually what I did when I originally purchased it. I mixed it with my face and body, and that worked pretty well. But if you don't want to go through that hassle of mixing multiple shades together and you're darker than me, I would not recommend this product to you. But for everyone else, go right ahead. So that's it for my review. For my next one from the series, I think I'm going to do the Revlon one that I showed in my last haul video, my drugstore haul video. So if you haven't seen that, go watch that. I'll like link it down below for you if you missed that. I'm gonna do that one. That one's gonna be the next one, so expect it soon. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And be sure to subscribe and do all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye!